Hello everybody, it finally happened. We have got the new Egon water hub. How good does this look? It only took us 1.5 years, but we've had a few alterations where we designed it, redesigned it again. We've learned a lot over this time, and this is the final product. And I mean, have a look at it. I would want that in my car just because of the way it looks, even though I wouldn't need water. I'm quite happy with this. On the inside, we've optimized the plumbing a lot. This is a lot more compact. The unit itself only weighs half of what it weighed before. You've now got the water temperature mixer on the outside, so you don't have to open the box up to change the water temperature. Downside of that is it's not waterproof anymore, but we've also learned that everybody's only installing these inside a waterproof or dustproof area anyway, so we found the waterproof housing wasn't really necessary. The new version, you will get 3 products now. So one product is the water hub itself. Another one is the electric kit. That is actually new. We had the electrics inside the water hub all the time before. This is not the case for the new version. So the new version, you can buy the electric kit by itself. There will be plugs on the pumps. There will be cutout holes here for the switches for the 2 different pumps. And if you order the electric kit, you will screw the switches in, you can put the plugs in, put the plugs onto the pump, and then you run the cable out and connect it to a power supply source. The reason we've made this a separate product is that some people would like the switches to be somewhere else because they don't have this accessible all the time. And most people set the temperature and then they just forget about it, because 38 degrees usually works for a shower, it works for washing dishes, and you rarely change that. So you can have the switches in a spot, let's say in the front or on your canopy headboard or something like that. That enables you to install this somewhere out of the way, even though you probably still want it visible with this cool cover, but you don't necessarily have to. And that's the reason why we've got a separate electric kit, because if you just want external switches, all you need to do is have 2 switches on your headboard, run 2 cables in, connect them directly to the pumps, and you can switch the pumps externally. So that's the reason for the separate electric kit. And then we've also redesigned the hose kit. So this is your fresh water, your tap. They come with these really cool little fittings. All you have to do is put a little bit of tape around them, screw them into the side, and you've got your tap connection for fresh water. The tap connection only works when you put the tank pump on. That is the one with the blue background illumination. When you put the green background illumination on, that's for the external pickup, you won't get any water out of the tap, because this is only for tank water, for drinking water. So we make sure there's 2 pumps. One pump will get dirt water through it, so will the bits and pieces that are connected to it. The other pump will only get tank water through it, and the lines where it actually pumps the tank water to the drinking source will never see any dirt water. There's check valves in here to prevent backflow. This is the new shower. It's a lot easier now to turn the water on and off. The water on, water off. So when you're actually showering and you're done, you can just turn it off, and the pressure switch in the pump will automatically cut the pump out once the pressure is built up. You can also change the pattern depending on how you prefer to shower. Same thing. It's also got the Nitto quick fitting that you just screw in. And these are labeled now. You've got a laser cut tap and shower on here. So you screw that in, put a little bit of plumber's tape in there, and you can connect and disconnect your shower, just like that. And then have a shower when you need it. Adjust the temperature to where it's comfortable. It's usually 38 degrees. That usually works quite well. And then you've also got your external pickup. We have put the external pickup on the other side. So it's here, where it's labeled EXT. screw that in, and whenever you want to draw water from a bucket or a canister, all you need to do is plug this in, drop it into your bucket or your canister. It's got a little mesh filter on there so you don't suck in leaves or anything like that. And then you just use the other switch, the one with the green background illumination. So the idea here is blue background illumination, fresh water, green background illumination, dirt water. I thought that makes a lot of sense. So when you turn the dirt water pump on, or the external pickup pump, you won't get any water out of this because that is not drinking water. But you can shower or use hot water for dishes and stuff like that and use the dirt water because it really doesn't matter for that. So that's the way it will be looking. Another good thing about this is, depends on which way around you want to install it, you can have it both ways around because you can fit the lid on both ways around. So it will always look right depending on the orientation which you install it in. This has also got another 3 connectors on this side here. One where it says tank, so you can just use normal water fitting, screw it in there, and then you plumb your tank in here. And then it's also got hot water in and hot water out. Hot water out means this is the water that goes out to go through the hot water system, and then it comes back towards the hot water in. The OSJ Duetto, or the smaller version, the 6 liter, I never know how to say that, Aquinas, you know what I'm talking about. They're perfect for this because you can use your lithium battery system to heat up the water, and then the pump will actually pump the water out to the hot water system, which is always full and primed, and then pushes the hot water out back in here to the mixer where it's mixing hot and cold together to get perfectly tempered 38 degrees hot water. This takes about 5 seconds and you've got 38 degree water temperature. And while the temperature drops in the hot water system, because you start out with 70 degrees, then you start putting cold water in and the temperature slightly drops, the valve here automatically compensates. So you will always have 38 degree warm water until the moment that the water temperature drops below 38 degrees in your hot water system. Then it starts to get colder. That's a quick rundown on the new water hub. I give you another view of it. We'll also show you what the electric wiring kit looks like when it's not installed. Enjoy. I hope you like this product. We're very excited about it. If you want any more information on this, please click the link below. It will get you to the Perth Pro website where you've got all the details about this product and also where you can purchase it. Thank you very much and see you for the next one.